What's up, everyone? It's your boy, McCoy, and you are listening to Spoken in Sessions, and our special guest is an actress and singer most popular known for playing the role of Sheridan Crane on NBC's Passion. She made guest appearances on hit TV shows such as Friends, Dexter. Then she snagged a role on ABC's All My Children, and so much more this woman has done. She's here to promote the 7th season of Syfy's Face Off. Please welcome McKenzie Westmore.
Thank you for that intro.
I have to dedicate this interview to my grandmother, Marsha Brown. She and I always had a bonding experience by watching you every single day on Passion, as I used to study you and all of the other actors. No one works harder than actors on daytime television.
So sweet of you to say. Thank you so much.
You're here to talk about Face Off. I'm so excited. I love the show. Can you elaborate a little bit on what we can expect from this season?
This is a really action-packed season. As you probably saw with the introduction of the first episode, it's life or death. And this really is, the contestants are flying by the seat of their pants with amazing challenges thrown at them every single week. Really under the gun to make things happen, and they do. They turn it out, and it's incredible what the viewers will get to see this season. The episode coming up next week is Twisted Trees. And it's kind of an interesting take on almost like the trees from Wizard of Oz, that evil forest, where this is they get to pick a tree, a specific tree, and then they come to find out the twist that I give them is they have to incorporate the malady of that tree. Every tree has its own sickness that it gets. So they don't know that until they pick the tree, and then they learn what is it that can, afflict that specific tree. So it's really a cool, different challenge that we have.
Right, a lot of different and new concepts. That's what I love about the show. The concept of the show it appears to be different each episode, and that's always exciting to tune into. How was it working with Mr. Freddy Krueger himself? I saw that you posted on your Instagram.
I died. I kid you not. He was my childhood crush. I know everything sounds so weird for saying that.
Yeah.
But he really was. So I thought Freddy Krueger was hot.
How was it working with him?
I was speechless, and everybody said it was so funny. And you kind of catch a little bit of it on that show that aired. But I really did feel like a schoolgirl. He came out and he kissed my hand, and I melted into a puddle on the floor.
Wow, hopefully you guys can do a Freddy Krueger in another film in the future, hopefully.
I would love it if he came back.
You started out doing opera theater and to being a soap star to now being a reality superstar. Would you ever go back to actually doing theater, possibly Broadway?
Oh, my goodness. I would die to do that. That would be a dream to me. Even if it was LA-based. To get to a musical would be such a dream for me. I've always said that my ideal would be like a musical movie. I see Into the Woods. I just saw the trailer for Into the Woods, and it's like my heart melts because that's such a dream. I would give my right arm to be able to do something like that.
Yes, yeah, you have such a beautiful voice.
Thank you.
Such a beautiful voice. I would love to see you on Broadway. And plus, I think it's easy as a mom. You have a 7-year-old son who we can already tell has a lot of personality. How does he feel about mommy and daddy always being on the road? Because your husband is also a professional musician, right?
Actually, we divorced in 2011.
Oh, how could I have not known that?
That's okay. That's all right. I don't expect you to know everything. So it definitely is a juggle as a single parent. I'm newly engaged, but my fiance is on the road a lot. Speaking of on the road, so I am here at home. And it's definitely a juggle between his father and I of, you know, who's taking care of what. It doesn't always make it the easiest to do something, like you said, to go to Broadway. That wouldn't be so easy at this point. I would love to, but my son is my heart and my soul. And I'm here for him. Every chance that I can is first and foremost. And his dad and I do a great job of juggling the lifestyle and making sure that Maddox is a priority.
Yeah, ever since like, your son, he's 7 years old, it's like he grew up so fast. I'm just like, wow, when I looked at the photos on your Instagram, it's just like, wow. And you always seem to be glowing. Do you see anything inside of him, like he may actually become a performer?
I don't know about a performer because he does get a little shy. However, when he sings, and this is not just a proud mom, many people have said it, he's got an unbelievable voice. He really has an incredible singing. His pitch is perfect. So I can see where he definitely got that from his dad. His dad's got a great voice. But I can see my son going more into the science, mathematical world. You know, he really, that's where he excels, and he really finds a passion and a love for science and building and architecture and things like that. So I think, I have a feeling he's probably going to go into more of the designing side of things. Yeah.
Your family is just success is just in your DNA. Your mom was a professional costume designer. Your father is an Academy and 9 Emmy Award winner, Michael Westmore. Is there any pressure actually living up to the family name?
No, you know, because my parents never put that on me. They never. My parents are just incredible people, and I'm so lucky to call them mom and dad. You know, they say we come into this world choosing our parents. I just feel like I did something right, because my parents are incredible people, and they've never put pressure on me to be anything but who I am and who I wanted to be. And they always supported me in whatever dream I had, and I'm trying to do that now with my son. I always tell him, you can be whoever you want to be. You can do whatever you want to do. And I really feel lucky to have the parents that I do, because there was no pressure.
Oh, that's amazing. That's ever since I could remember. Also, you were always like the face of health and fitness. How do you stay in such great shape? Because every time you step out the door, we never seen you look below a 10.
Oh, you're so sweet. Oh, you're too nice. Thank you. You know, fitness and health and nutrition, it's always been a passion of mine, no pun intended. When I was on Passions, that's when I really started to grow a love for it. And on the weekends, would study and take my courses and classes. And I would say over 10 years ago, became a personal trainer and certified nutritionist. And I've always had a love and a passion for it. And to this day now, you know, as you see on my Instagram and on my Twitter, I have a partner that I work with, and we'll post things of my workouts, you know, like I just leg pressed 350 pounds. You know, and I'm constantly upping that goal and showing women and people out there that even if you have a busy lifestyle, there's no excuse. There's always time to squeeze this in. There's always time to find, here I am. I'm a working single mom. I have to juggle my child. I have to juggle work. You know, it's a balance, and it's finding that time, even if it's 10 minutes in the day, finding that time to take care of yourself. Because if you don't have your own health, then you have nothing to give to your family.
Right. I find that to be a very inspirational message. Is it true that you have a line of Top Shelf cosmetics coming out?
I do. I have a line of cosmetics that will be coming out later this year. Yep. I've been working on this for a while now, and designing it and creating it, and, you know, really being hands-on in everything, being the guinea pig for trying everything out and making sure that it's really up to par. You know, there's no way I could put a product out there that I have not lived, breathed myself. So I'm
so
really
it's very organic for you.
Yeah, I have to. I'm such a truthful, honest person that I can't, like I said, I can't put something out there and I can't put my name on it if it's not something that I believe in. So I'm really excited to bring this product out to the public later this year, because an unbelievable product. It's, a whole line of cosmetics that I think the public is really they're gonna love. They're gonna have fun with. At least I hope.
Yeah, I'm sure they definitely will. I always wanted to know, is it a lot easier now to balance the business now that you are a host rather than a soap opera actress?
Yeah, the schedule's much easier, for sure.
Right, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I mean, our seasons take about 2.5, 3 months to film.
Wow.
We're soaps, that was 9 years every day.
Wow.
So Face Off is the greatest blessing I could have ever asked for.
Mm-hmm.
Not only is it, for me, it's not a hectic schedule, but it's also so much fun. I love the people I work with. Mission Control, our executive producers, Syfy, everybody.
Also working with your dad.
I'm working with my dad,
amazing.
my crew, the camera guys, my glam squad, everybody across the board I have fun with. It's just such a fun group that work doesn't feel like work. I think I just posted a photo on Instagram the other day where it's me and one of my Face Off buddies there, Dominic Maroney, and
I thought that.
That's it. That look on my face, that laugh, that's how I spend my days.
That's
really,
amazing.
I don't feel like it's work, and that's why I feel so lucky. Obviously, it's a job and it is work, but we laugh and we have fun together, and that's what makes it worthwhile.
That's amazing. I'm so happy for you, McKenzie. It seems like everything is going hand in hand at this point in your life.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Where do you see
Praise
yourself?
God, yes.
Yes, so for sure. Where do you see yourself 10 years from now?
I didn't have a clear picture for a while, but I definitely have one now where I do see myself, I would love it if Face Off continued for the next 10 years, and that'd be incredible, and if it does, I'm all for that. I see myself aggressively and very proactively in the cosmetic world and selling my own cosmetic line and making that my baby and it's really my brainchild to see that through. So that's my next goal, and in the next 10 years, I see that continuing on forever. And professionally, that's where I see things going. Doing a couple more acting roles here and there, just because I don't want to give that up just yet.
We love you. Yes, we love you on the screen. So
thank you.
Don't give it up yet. Not yet.
Not yet. But as far as like the long haul, it's selling really creating the cosmetic line and having that be the forefront of everything. And, like I said, continuing Face Off, continuing acting, raising my son, getting married eventually. Yes.
You are such a great businesswoman. What advice can you give to your fans who are actually trying to pursue a dream in any industry?
The best advice that I can give is be true to yourself. Don't become something else. Don't become what other people tell you need to be, because if you aren't true to yourself, it's going to show, and people are not going to want to buy into the product of you if you're not who you are in your heart and in your soul and in your mind. To be very centered and focused in your body, and if it's somebody looking to get into show business, it's exactly that. I see so many young girls, they treat it as they just want to be a celebrity. They just want to get their name out there, and that's not it. This is exactly what the word is. It's show business. You have to treat it like a business.
Right.
You have to go into it flighty. You have to be
business word. Right.
Yeah. You have to be fully committed to it and really treat it as a business. It's not 15 minutes of fame.
That's your secret to longevity in this business.
Yeah, I'm not going to have it be 15 minutes of fame. I treat it as a business. I treat everybody with respect.
Yes, you do.
That's another thing.
I've heard
so
many great things about you. So many great things.
Thank you.
Please continue to keep doing what you're doing. And again, I'm so appreciative to have you on the show. I've studied you for so many years, so it's almost like the universe just came back around to me. I've interviewed so many celebrities, but in this moment, I'm truly feeling blessed, and I truly believe you really can achieve what you want to achieve. And I'm just so grateful for you coming on to the show, McKenzie.
Well, thank you. I'm honored to be here, and thank you.
Thank
Honored
you
to be
so
speaking
much.
with you.
How can the fans contact you?
I'm very active on Twitter. My handle is at McKenzie Westmore, no E on the end, so it's McKenzie Westmore. And I take pride that it's me. You know, I'm not one of those celebrities that has somebody else handling my account. I do it myself. I answer the tweets. I jump on there as much as I can throughout the day because I always feel the fans are the reason why I'm where I'm at. So I want to give back to them and be able to answer questions when I see them pop up. So they can reach me there. I do have a Facebook like page, McKenzie Westmore. I have my Instagram, Westmore. So, again, I handle all the accounts myself.
Great. Thank you so much, McKenzie, again, for coming. And I hope to speak to you next time. Face Off is on the Syfy channel. It airs at 9 p.m.
It's on Tuesday nights, every Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday night at 9 p.m. on the Syfy network.
Exactly.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Great speaking with you.
Great speaking with you, too.
Take care. Bye-bye.